50 people comment HOME for Ninja Man. 100 people like the video right now. Never before seen footage, never before seen videos. Everything, good news coming up. Condolences are also in order in this segment. So everybody stay tuned. You understand? Alright? Yes. So people, we have multiple footage, multiple video recordings. Ninja Man and everything that you need to know, including the latest information on what the court has to know, decide, and what is currently happening in terms of the efficiency that they're operating under. You understand me? Alright? Now we are about to roll the first clip right now. You understand? So 50 people comment HOME, and that's what I said today is a sad day for you to also. You understand? Because condolences are in order right now. Breaking news, major discoveries, all updates that you need to know. Like the video, we're going to run the first clip never before seen. Watch this.
Take brother. Where you want to? Where you go, brother? Turn it round. Yeah. And the argument, blood clot done, and that me I tell you.
Alright, so that's the first one. Don't go away. 100 people like the video for Ninja Man right now, everybody. Alright, 100 people like the video for Ninja Man right now. Maybe today's Manifest Mondays, by the way. Alright, now a few weeks ago, I've been telling you the handicap that is being faced by the Jamaican court system, which could see them in some potentially serious problems. You understand me? Alright? Now, this situation is becoming worse and worse by the second where Ninja Man's case is concerned. Because according to what is happening currently in Jamaica, right, the court now faces a loss that is so major, a judge, which includes in Ninja Man's case, has to now face the consequences. And of course, the most requested person on this case so far that is set to take on whatsoever it is of course indeed Isaac Buchanan. Alright, we have more footage to play for you that I go play for you in a few seconds, so don't worry about it. 50 people comment HOME right now for Ninja Man because that's where he's going home. You understand? And of course, again, let me remind you that today is Manifest Mondays. Whatever your dreams and goals and aspirations are for today, Virtual TV hopes that it bears fruit. Alright? So stick and stay for right now. You understand me? Everything Ninja Man, I will tell you about the condolences right now, the major discoveries, the tragedy further down. Share the video to your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, and all your relatives. Them. Share the video to whoever you can share it to right now. And most of all, everybody, subscribe to the channel and hit that post notification bell so that our Virtual TV drops content, you will be notified instantly. We are going to run the second clip for now. Like the video. Watch this.
What up? Happy Sunday. But and some real life changing things. I think the government of Jamaica should pardon Ninja Man still, you see me? I think a man like Ninja Man should get pardoned, you see me? On some real talk, I think Ninja Man should get pardoned and come around for make some music. Even if not be pardon him and somehow wealth and we go to some organization like some big business or so, you know, some own business, some, you know. But I think for pardon him, I think Ninja Man will come out and one of the final days them a road is and make dancehall. See me? I think the man will come out, I think the king will come out. I think the king, the godfather of the dancehall. I think things will come out.
Alright, that is the video. Now let's get into the report. Alright, everybody. Now, this is what it is. The court, as I stated earlier, is in a handicapped situation. They're in a very sticky predicament, and this is in Ninja Man's dropping trial. Alright? And so far, I've been giving you the dates that Ninja Man's case having been mentioned inside the court. It is becoming quite distasteful. You understand? Now the court is not operating in a manner that is deemed efficient and beneficial to the persons in custody, including Ninja Man and his co-accused. Now see what is happening currently. Robert Fletcher and the rest of his legal attorneys right now having the problem of the stalling, because that's what it says. Ninja Man's drop-in trial has been stalled again. The dancehall DJ whose given name is Desmond Valentine is jointly charged with his co-convicts, one of his sons and others, for the dropping of Ricardo Johnson, popularly known as Trooper, in March, and that was at the time in 2009. Okay? Now, according to what is being said, right, the fourth accused, which we know had passed away, the trial was set for priority but was postponed because there was no judge or courtroom available in the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston. This is what his lawyer says. The client, who is Ninja Man, and them were speaking about a fair trial. The entertainer's attorney says, no, this is of course the umpteenth time that the trial has been set as priority, but the lawyers are not having it. No, Ninja Man was arrested in 2009 and remanded in custody for 3 years before he was offered bail at the time. Now it is time the court take a position on the matter like this. There is something called a fair trial, the lawyer underscored. The trial has been pushed back too many times, right? Ninja Man's arrest followed an incident that allegedly took place on Mall Road in Olympic Gardens, St. Andrew, right? Now, it is alleged that Johnson was sweeping his yard in the company of a friend when a motor car with 3 men on board drove up in March 2009. An argument developed between Johnson's friends, and the men later drove off, but reportedly returned later and shot and dropped Johnson, allegedly. Now, Ninja turned himself in at the time to the police after they listed him as a person of interest, while his son and the other accused were held during a police operation in St. Ann. Now, the lawyers are arguing that this current situation that is happening before the court, as you heard, the case has been put as a priority multiple times, and these are the difficulties that they having been had to face now for the past while now where the case is concerned, right? So it is something that is becoming, according to what is being said, very concerning in the efficiency of Ninja Man's case. So people, they are fighting and they are challenging the court. You understand? So we're going to move forward with that and move on to something else. 100 people drop a like on the video right now. Okay, major discoveries for the police. St. Ann, Jamaica. A body in an advanced state of decomposition was discovered in bushes in the Bamboo community of St. Anne's on Monday. That is today. Now, the man remains are believed to be that of 66-year-old Owen Hamilton, also known as OG, who was reported missing 9 days earlier. Now, a close relative who visited the scene told the source that it was too badly in a state to be positively identified. The family is now awaiting the results of a forensic examination to confirm whether it is indeed Hamilton or not. Now, the body was reportedly discovered by a farmer who came across it while he was in the area this morning, right? Now, Hamilton, a resident of Steertown, St. Ann, was last seen Saturday, July 4, while attending a grave digging exercise in Bamboo. Now, following his disappearance, relatives offered a reward of $500,000 for information leading to his recovery. Police are continuing the investigation into the circumstances surrounding his discovery. Alright, so I will be giving you more on that. Alright, it is so sad. 66-year-old man, away could have do something for them deal with him that way. You understand what I say? What them could have do him so, or what could he have done so for them to leave him out there like a dog in that situation? That is not really, it's not good. It's not good. We are going to come like the video. Don't go know people. Stay tuned, share the video and subscribe. So far.